What up, running fam? This week we have the Community First Thanksgiving Distance Classic Half Marathon. It is Tuesday, the week before this coming race, so about a week and a half till race day. I'm gonna do like 5 miles today, maybe like a 9-minute pace or faster. I was trying to think of how I wanted to play out these next few days leading up to the half marathon, while still trying to train for the marathon. I don't want to do like something long distance this close to a half marathon race, so I'm thinking about doing like 5 minutes, kind of like faster pace than the marathon pace, or faster than the marathon pace that I'm going for, and then maybe do like an hour run or something Thursday, and then do another run Saturday, and then like something easy next Monday. But we're still kind of planning it out. I haven't really ran since like a good run since last Wednesday, something, almost a week away. We were up in Michigan this past weekend for my fraternity's reunion anniversary. So I did run on the treadmill Saturday morning, but that was confusing. I think I did like 30 minutes all in all, but the treadmill was old, and on the treadmill it had different like miles per hour that you could select. So I just did 5 miles per hour, which, if my calculations are right, they should have been a 12-minute a mile. And then I started my watch, and my watch was saying I was doing like 11-minute miles. And then like the little speed thing on the treadmill said 8. So I don't know what the speed, like it was like a speed level 8 or something. I don't know. It was kind of confusing. But then at the end of like the 30 minutes, my watch said I did 3.11, so I kind of like finish off at a 5K, but the treadmill said I did like 4.6 miles. So don't really know the distance I ran, but I just did around 30 minutes to kind of get a run in. So here we go with 5 miles today, and I'll talk to you at the end. 5 miles down, ended up at a 9:06 pace, which was slightly slower than I wanted to. I mean, still kind of close to it, but could definitely feel, not really running too much the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, Vegas for bachelor party, a couple days ago, hanging out with the fraternity guys. So definitely feeling all that, but still like not feeling terrible. I mean, I'm kind of in between like good and bad, so I'm feeling good for the circumstances. But I've also felt like my right calf has been getting tight. Like I felt this after the last race, like my calf was super tight at the end of the race, and then like a run last week, it was tightening up, and I can't get that like good push off of it, which therefore is causing like an imbalance in my running, which like last week I felt even like tightness in my left calf. But that one is not that bad. I didn't really feel it when I was doing the treadmill on Saturday, but definitely like can feel it like when I'm running, like when I'm walking around and just kind of going about my day to day. I don't feel it, but as soon as I start running, I can feel it tightening up. So just gotta work on stretching it, putting the massage gun on it, maybe add some heat to it, but trying to work that out before the half marathon. But like that's all I have for today, and I'll catch you Thursday. We are now on to Thursday. I'm gonna do a hour run, nice and easy. Just want to get a run in, even though I got this like calf strain or whatever, but I want to get the run, get the miles still going, but take it easy so I'm not overdoing this calf. I had a half marathon and marathon, so hour run. Probably get dark, so I got my handy dandy headlamp for probably later on in the run. We'll check with you at the end of the run. And I also want to say that I know I don't have like the greatest of content right now, because I don't really have anyone to film but myself, and I've been doing the little point of view camera that is not the greatest, but still I know I'm just doing a lot of like before and after runs and posting my stats, but just hoping you follow along with the journey and kind of see my progression and everything, and hopefully eventually I'll get better content as I can purchase better things and have people help me out with everything. So we'll catch you at the end. All right, 1 hour down. It's like 5.78 miles, about a 10:22 pace. So it'll show it up here what my actual stats are, but I felt pretty good. Calf didn't feel great. Felt kind of good for the thing. Really just felt like one little knot in like the middle of the right side of my calf today. But otherwise it felt pretty good. I could like push off it. Like I was saying the other day, just felt like I couldn't push off it fully. So definitely felt better today. Just gonna keep like massaging it, maybe do some ice and heat treatment on it, and you know, just doing easy runs and everything up until this half marathon, and of course up until the marathon. So a lot more time to recover for the marathon, but the half marathon, since it's a week away, I don't want it like the half marathon to like hurt it more, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, trying to do like a 7-mile run this weekend. We'll see. Got things going on, but we're hosting Thanksgiving this year, so we got to prepare the house for that. First time hosting it, so we'll see how that all goes. But trying to get that 1 7-mile run in, and then who knows if I'll get like a short run between then and Thanksgiving, which is the half marathon. So we'll see what we do. I ended up cutting the run short down to 5 miles. One reason, which kind of the main reason, was I don't know, like felt my heart racing. Didn't feel like the conditioning was there. You can see my stats, but like I ended up walking like 3 times. Not sure what was quite up, but because like the other day when I did 5 miles, it seemed fine. So I don't know if it was lack of sleep and just not eating and nutrition well the last couple of days, but I know I'm gonna get some good conditioning next 3 days and everything like that. But I'd rather get like a run like this out today and figure out what was wrong instead of come race day. But good news was my calf felt fine, so a little bit of bad news, a little bit of good news. But second reason, another good reason why I didn't run the full length, was I didn't realize how late I was getting out to my run, and we'll go to church in like less than an hour, so gotta get back, shower up, and get on the road to church. So again, I'm glad I got this like knocked out, bad juju out today, hopefully. But I think with that, I'm gonna end up doing like 3 miles on Tuesday, just like a little temperature conditioning check wise to see how I'm doing. But hope you like the point of view today. But again, keep working. 2 days to half marathon, test number 2 before the marathon. So. Okay, goal talk. As you can see, I did not do that 3-mile run. I talked about some things came up, so I didn't end up doing it. But here to talk about our goals and expectations for tomorrow's race. Normally I compare or want to compare to last year's races, but I did not do this half marathon last year because I was up in Michigan on Thanksgiving visiting family. So no actual like Thanksgiving half marathon to compare to, but I do have the Amaris Bank half marathon that I did last December. So goals are 9-minute pace, because that's going to be the goal pace for the marathon. So this is kind of the second test to what we had. First one was the 10 mile. This one's going to be the half marathon. So 9-minute mile pace or faster, which will then give me a PR for my half marathon, because last year I got just over 2 hours, which was like a 9:12 pace. So if I get down to 9 minutes, I'll be, I think it's like an hour 57, somewhere around there. So again, just we want to hit that pace and feeling comfortable for the marathon, and then we'll kind of see how we go from there. So we will check in come starting line. All right, Thanksgiving Classic Distance Half Marathon in the books. Official time, 1 hour, 56 minutes, and 38 seconds. So beat the 9-minute pace. It ended up being like 8:51 average overall. I was maintaining about 8:45 for the first 7.5, 8 miles. Between like 8 miles and 9 miles, there's like a strong headwind. So I slowed down to like a 9:02 pace for those 2 miles, maybe 3 miles. And then I picked back up to like between 8:50 and 8:55 to finish off. So pretty much every mile I was under pace, which is good. I felt good the entire time. And of course, this is going to be a PR by almost 4 minutes. So good standing point for my half marathon. Of course, in 16 days, I got to double it. So we'll see how that goes. But I saw the Pacers, and 9:09 was the 2-hour mark, which means for the marathon, 9:09 would be the 4-hour mark. So obviously for that video, I'll talk about that. But under 4 hours is the goal for the full marathon. So if I can just maintain what I'm doing, I even have some wiggle room to like have a slower mile pace for the marathon. So feeling good today. Passed test number 2. Final test, marathon, come December 13th. So until next time, y'all want to do. See you.